number 10 in my top 10 games.
Yeah. Well,
Call
yeah,
of Duty,
Modern
Modern Warfare 4. Right?
What?
I'm not a massive.
No.
Yeah,
You've not even started.
I'm not a massive COD fan. Don't get me wrong, but COD 4 was actually good.
It weren't.
It was
I think
online.
maybe we should give some context to this. Actually, we're doing a top 10 games, starting from least favourite game ever to the best game ever, and it's also Lauren's birthday, so. Happy birthday, Lauren!
Yay!
Happy day of birth
Wolf
in glorious
time!
People's Republic of China.
China. The Republic of China wishes you a very happy birthday.
Now back to the field.
Good morning, Jusan. Right, so go on, you say Modern Warfare.
Elaborate,
Yeah,
Alex.
the first
Why?
one. Because I remember getting that.
He needs to give reasons.
And the campaign wasn't too bad for a shooter, and I enjoyed it. And then when you got
Oh,
online,
shit.
and then you got online, and it was like online were actually one of the few online shooters I've ever played that I actually enjoyed.
I just got fed up with it. It was just same as like.
Oh no, COD 4 I enjoyed. After that, well 5 alright, but since then it's all been shite as shite can be. But
to be fair, COD 4 at point where it stopped like changing, it was just like let's remake COD 4 again.
yeah, that's because COD 4 were that good, and since then they've been able to improve on it, so there's no point.
To be fair, I did like number 5 though.
I did in fact. But that because I got to play as Nazis and Soviets and murdered people, so I really enjoyed that.
Got General Reznov.
Yeah. I am Reznov. Listen to my stereotype voice, Gary Oldman.
It was Gary Oldman.
No way!
It was.
Gary Oldman.
It was Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon was
Commissioner
the
Gordon
Russian
played it,
I can't believe
commissar.
that was Gary Oldman.
See, Commissioner, Commissar, close enough.
They're all interlinked. They're not though, are they? Right, which way are we going? How are we doing this?
Jules is next.
Jules?
Next. My number 10 game is Dragon Quest 9, which is.
I like Dragon Quest.
Have you ever played Dragon Quest?
I've played Dragon Quest.
I love Dragon Quest. It's like a JRPG from Square Enix.
Oh, what is all this hipster shit?
Oh, JRPG! Oh no!
It's like I remember I bought. When did I get it? I got an R4.
What is so special about Japan? They get their own fucking RPGs.
They're really fucking good at making RPGs.
They're better than most RPGs.
They're better than
I
most.
got it on like an
The
R4,
War?
which is like it came like 100 games for my DS.
That's nuts.
And me and my brother played it, and we played it like constantly through. We just like spent. I think we went on a holiday, and we didn't do anything that holiday but play Dragon Quest 9.
That's pretty sick.
This is how sad we are. Well.
We got to the last boss, and we just gave in. And you started off as one class, and you can only change class like halfway through the game. So you grind up halfway through the game, and then you'd be like, "You want to change class? Let's grind through half the game again." And I must have done that about 4 times. It was such a good game. When a few like JRPGs that I actually played through that I didn't game.
Are we doing least favourite here?
No, this is my number 10. It's not my least favourite game.
Oh, okay. On your list.
Yeah, that's number 10 on my list.
It's just Alex opened up with Call of Duty, and I know he's not a very big fan.
No, I'm really not. Call of Duty is a very shit, overrated series. But COD 4 was I genuinely enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
I'll let you have that.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Dragon Quest 9.
No, you know.
I think my number 10 is BioShock 2. Because I like Rapture and all that kind of jazz. It's a good game, you know, it's solid and it plays well and it works. But like, I didn't like the fact that you played as a big daddy because she felt just as weak as you did in the first game, even though you're meant to be like, oh fuck, oh it's Project Delta, oh shit, he's hard as fuck, and it's like,
I look at all my armour, but somehow as weak as the guy in the first game.
I love BioShock anyway, but like, I didn't really rate BioShock 2, but I still enjoy it, you know. I still play through it again.
Still good enough to be into your top 10.
It is, yes, it is, because I've played many a game that are a lot worse.
Yeah.
Wait till the top 10 least favourite games, top 10 worst games.
Mine would be like COD, like Modern Warfare, through to Ghosts probably.
Mine will be every hipster circle jerk on the past 10 years.
No, but I can't put Black Ops 1 or 2 onto the list. I've never played them. They're that bad. I refuse to play them.
That's pretty shocking. Right, your turn. Birthday person.
Number 10 on mine is State of Decay, basically. I
Okay.
mean, it seems really harsh putting it at number 10, but it's also because it wasn't fantastic.
Them bugs there.
There were a lot of bugs.
Them
Yeah.
bugs.
Oh, the infestation bug.
Was that the zombie game for?
Yeah,
It was
a really good game.
interesting game.
But then when you were
Like-
playing it, and then there was this bug that basically any infestation on the map counted as being within so firehouse.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like one
yeah.
up the other end
Ruined
of
your game,
fucking
basically,
nowhere.
'cause it meant
Like, oh, there's an infestation in a forest 600 years away. Don't worry about it. My people have been lost in the woods, dude. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Was that when before you like logged off the game, you have to go find somewhere safe to rest? Because if you like just quit the game in a forest, you get infected by zombies.
Yeah, there was that
Yeah.
game.
I went on
When you
it
came
the other
back
day.
on, you can't
Yeah, you
use
went
the
on it-
guy
you went
from
on it-
falling
was it
downstairs or
yesterday?
something.
Yeah, I
So.
think it was yesterday or day
You went on it
before.
yesterday, and then you complained to me about it because it kept locking out.
It kept freezing, so I kept having to quit it, and then it didn't save it, and I was like, for God's
Not
sake.
great.
There's a lot of detail to put into it, though. There's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many
it's-
good
it's
things.
That's
so good.
why.
Yeah.
That's why it's so buggy, because there's so much in it that like
And it was so
it just couldn't handle it.
Just
sent
sent
Yeah,
to
it
Jules,
was-
though. It's so
It was a
frustrating
small
when you come
team
back
made by
onto
the
it.
guy who made World
And
of
your favourite
Warcraft.
characters have died from falling downstairs or slipping in bath or something. She just kills people for no chuffing reason.
Yeah.
Like The
Yeah.
Sims.
We're gonna
Die.
talk.
Oh,
we're
you're gonna be upset with me.
You're gonna be upset with me as well, actually.
Why? Have you put Gone Home on your list?
Yes. No, I ain't really.
We'll get there. When we
Is
get
it
there.
number nine?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to
Yeah.
it.
Don't worry, we'll get there in time, guys.
No. Wait, Alex, your move again.
Number
Number
9.
Son.
Right,
Number
this.
9.
I'm not a PC gamer. Right?
You're a faggot.
Because I can't afford one. But I got on this old PC, and this is old, Medieval Total War, the original
Oh
one.
yeah.
That was such a good game, I
Yeah,
think.
man.
And they weren't as complicated as new ones. It never's been like you just married your chuffing daughter off to some rich Russian, and they were your allies now. And then you went, the Pope has called for a crusade. And you went, yeah, let's go and murder somebody abroad because I like doing what the Pope says. And then 2 turns later, he got pissed off because you're at war with France. It's like, what the fuck's your problem, Pope? And he excommunicated you. It was such a good game.
He's French.
Yeah, it was
pretty-
such a good game. I mean, I slumped so many hours into that game.
It was a pretty.
I didn't
banging
even
game.
care. I'd go
I
back
never
and do
really
it
got
again.
into RTS games, but I do like get why people like them.
And it's,
Shit 'em.
I preferred the campaign map rather than the actual battles. Just the
Well, my next game's an RTS.
It was
but,
so
I don't really
good.
play
It
them
was-
that much.
and the only problem is now, and I've got Vista mind, right? It was a terrible system. So I've never been developed by the evil geniuses behind computers. And it won't run it because it's too modern. And if
Microsoft.
Vista's too modern, right?
There's something wrong.
There's something wrong
You
with
should
the world.
like into PC mode. Like, do you sell Windows 94?
I just want to go get like a 98 PC for like
does
£4.50 off a market and just boot it up from a
It's
medieval
number 4
Total War.
on this.
It'll probably like come out with like 8 floppy
Yeah,
disks.
sorry.
Like, this is what
Oh.
you need to install it.
That should have been high up my list, but it's not. It's such a good game. I'm sorry, Will. That's your good, Jules.
We might go. My number 8.
Oh, he's
Nine.
gonna be so
Nine.
pissed off at
My
you.
number 9 is Simon's Quest Castlevania 2. I remember this game when we used to go on holiday with my grandma.
Yeah.
I used to buy these
Not really.
the like cheapest game that you could get for like the Game Boy Advance that had like 80 SNES games on it. It's
Yeah.
the best thing. I still have it in like my grandma's basement on top of the washer with like mould growing on it.
Jesus
And like, it had all these old like NES games on it, and it had Simon's Quest 2 on it. And as a child, I've never put as much time and much frustration into a game as Simon's Quest 2, in which to get to the first boss and do it properly, you have to go into the first town, buy the holy water, throw the holy water at the floor in the church, go through the church,
There's
buy the
some
2 cloves
anger
of
here.
garlic, leave it, go down out into the graveyard, throw the garlic at the floor, get the silver knife, go back the way you came. Then you can beat the Reaper.
I'm
I
scared.
wanted to know that as a child.
I'm scared.
I didn't know that as a child, and I never played it. But I never played it, and it's as good as ever. That's why it's at my number 8.
Is it? Wait, I thought we were on 9.
9.
9, I can't count.
Oh shit. My number 9 is a game called Age of Mythology, which came out like in 2000, and the dog's just hit me in the face with the tail. I think it came out in like 2002, and it was like a real-time strategy game.
Oh, you
right?
can buy that on GOG.
Yeah, you can. And it was like sort of mythological like heroes and stuff like that. And it were about Atlantis, like the about what happened to Atlantis and stuff like that. And it was really great. And then they released a fucking awesome DLC for it, well, expansion pack, I guess, called I forgot what I think it might have been called. It was something like War of the Titans or something like that. And you could summon like Kronos and shit like that. It was fucking awesome. You could summon like Odin. Like, you just stomped around and it's fucking sick. Age of Mythology was so good. And, like, I don't really like RTS games, but like I say, because of the fact that you could have, like, Gorgons running around with, like, hoplites fighting off, like, Egyptians in Greece, it was, like, it was just great. It was, like, just a mishmash of things that really worked, and I really liked it because of that. You got to. I can hear the dog. Yeah.
I know she's
Somebody with hair there.
Got a little dude.
Got a little Jedward style thing.
The dog loves Jedward.
My number 9 is The Sims, the original one. You'd be sat there
for
4 hours waiting for it to install on your massive computer. And eventually you'd get onto it and then it'd freeze constantly. But it'd be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, those graphics.
To be fair, there were novelty behind games before. He didn't care anything for us. He just booted it back up as quick as possible. He just wanted to get back in. Never Sims.
I miss that about old games.
I'll let you have your opinion.
As mentioned on the previous podcast, I hate The Sims 1.
Yeah,
I bought that game and got stuck on the first mission because you had to fix the TV, but I couldn't fix the TV because I didn't have enough repair skill. So I tried to read the repair skill, but I was too hungry. So I tried to eat, and I'd eat, and then I tried to start the TV and I'd die, and then I'd start again. I hated that game. And I used to spend forever making a character for him to just die. And your mum just like,
CG is a bull tap man and it's awesome. Look at that. Get a picture of it on the fucking...
Alright.
That is sweet as shit.
I do.
Fuck you, Picasso. That's not on that bull tap man.
I do stuff like this.
Can we be bombed? No, that's how we do it.
Are you talking to the artist or the car?
The artist.
Give you 2 thumbs up for the first time.
To be fair, not wrong with Sims, to be fair.
There isn't, and
There's
Sims
not wrong
4,
with it.
Sims 4's coming out this summer.
Oh god.
So excited!
I'm pretty excited.
Make a redneck. That's what I did in Sims 3. Just live as a redneck and eat hot dogs.
I just look for the most interesting way to die usually on it.
I just make people that I don't like and kill
You
them.
know, are you always looking for the vampires or the aliens or the stupid little like Easter eggs in it? You always just looking for them.
There were ghosts in Sims 3, weren't there? You could just go to the graveyard and they were just like, so... My best friend was a ghost. Like Casper.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
I don't think he was friendly actually, they were quite mean. He used to scare me quite
It was
a lot.
quite
Well,
mean.
you can get mods for them now, and it's like there's a zombie mod on the Sims 2.
Yeah, wasn't it like you could get effects?
Yeah, because I bought them all, like, not that long ago, back before I had my Mac, because it's too expensive on Mac. And I bought them all, and then I started downloading mods
The
for like
Mac's
zombies
expensive,
and
who'd have
vampires
guessed?
and stuff.
But I think like all the DLC for number 3 now costs like £400 or something stupid like that for all the DLC. It's like cars, winter clothes. You want to dress up as a hot dog, £8.
That's
fancy,
and that Katy Perry one. Oh Jesus Christ!
What is a Katy Perry on?
Yeah, there's a Katy Perry Sims. It's like if you're going to see
you can't see my literal disgust at the moment, but there is some disgust.
It's Katy Perry with like bonbons on her boobs on front of it, and it's just like, well, I don't get it.
Her face just changed so much more pleasant.
They were just trying to make money, basically.
Yeah, it's like you can dress up in like a candy cane.
What number are we up to? I was too busy taking your
photos.
photos. You give me thumbs up. 8. Who's going?
Mine. Number 8 is Fallout New Vegas. Right, I loved Fallout. I loved Fallout 3. Don't get me wrong, but. And at first, I preferred 3 to New Vegas. When we started playing New Vegas, it grew on you like some benign tumour.
It was.
and it was good. I mean,
it was the cancerous growth that you always wanted.
Yeah, it was, CG.
I went playing it like, cancer.
Because Caesar's got a cancer, he's got a tumour, and you help him because Caesar's the one true king of them all everywhere. He is when you do want to do a sick bastard playthrough. Even though you come out with good karma, but you've helped Caesar, so I didn't even manage that. It's like, I help people personally, but then I wish to crush their lifestyle on a larger scale. But no, I really enjoyed Fallout New Vegas. I enjoyed 3. 3 were a great game.
Yeah, 3 was great.
But New Vegas, it just, apart from fucking Cazadors, Bethesda.
Oh my
what the fuck was that, Bethesda? Oh, you've been poisoned and took a lot of damage. Oh, it's alright. And you have to get a fucking add-on to get cured. You wankers. You utter fucking wankers.
The worst thing is when you
oh my god, I'm so angry. I'll leave it in the room, right? Cazadors.
You've not seen for 20 minutes trying to walk somewhere, and you see atop the mountain a faint orange glow, and you know that you are dead. It's like, and you just come down, it's just like.
It's like Ride of Valkyries.
Take all the armour off and just run, because if you get around me, it's just like, you will die.
It was annoying on Fallout 3 if you tried to play it through again after installing the add-on, because then you're like, oh, level 10 Super Mutant Master with laser fucking cannon. It's like,
Broken Steel.
This is fair with my hunting rifle.
Are you about the Broken Steel?
Oh yeah,
where it'd like make it so that you had like really strong enemies early on.
Your hunting rifle and you've got 5.308 rounds.
Yeah. As a Super Mutant Max with a Gatling laser. It was so frustrating.
Is it my number 8?
Yeah.
Or 7?
8. It's number 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've already said 2, haven't I?
Yeah, so you'll be on 8. 10 minutes, 2 we did.
My number 8 is Star Wars The Old Republic.
Oh! I was wondering who was going to say that first.
Not the RPG.
I'm saying that because that's the one I'm playing at the moment.
Yeah.
I do like the other ones. But I just think it's just the best thing ever. I'm currently playing with my friend Matt.
Oh, the MMO?
Yeah, the MMO.
Right. Oh, I'm still safe.
And I'm a Jedi with a moral compass that's broken. in which I'm nice to everyone except Twi'leks. Because they're a bunch of stinky pilgrims eradicating from the galaxy.
So you're a space racist?
Yeah, I'm like Space Hitler.
Oh my god, that's the worst thing. Hey, what are you doing, Space Hitler? Well, I'm just conquering these holes. Well, burn the meth, conquer Mars. It's like,
well, like, it's just like, the good thing about it is that I'm trying to be this Space Hitler and eradicate the pilgrims, while being a nice Jedi as well. And Matt's playing as a smuggler, so he's just trying to get money. And you can have you roll in each combat. So like if there is not in combat, in each conversation.
Yeah.
So like if I want to kill the pilgrim,
I
have to get a higher roll than that. If he gets it, then the pilgrim sadly survives, and another one is left in the universe, and the universe cries a little bit. That's why it's my number 8.
Yeah.
But basically, Jules was saying my number 8 favourite game is my favourite because I'm a massive space racist.
Well, you can be a space racist, or you can be a nice Sith.
But space racist or Sith.
Yeah.
My number 8 game is probably Mass Effect 1. Probably. Right, no, let me explain. Right, like, everything was fine about it. Like, it was a really great concept and everything like that. And it's
love them lifts.
Yeah, them lifts there. But it was a really good game. But it felt like the developers were like, oh, we've got all these fucking awesome ideas for a game, but we don't really know how to do it right. Like the combat was really like it was clunky, yeah. But the conversation system in that was like fucking. I'd never seen that really before in a game. Like where it was like you had like definitive choices in every single dialogue rather than just like.
We're in Old Republic for that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in Old Republic. Yeah, because originally they were going to make kind of a.
No, Old Republic was like you got like 4 options to pick from.
Yeah,
you want to wheel, they would have swapped a bomb your screen as
it was just it was like that, and I don't know, I just.
But the best thing about Mass Effect is they gave you a character, which I mean, you got to choose how to behave in that.
Yeah.
Because you were called Shepard, you didn't get like you were a nameless character on other BioWare game stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about that later.
Yeah, but when they call you Shepard, and everybody knows who you are. They know what Shepard's doing. It's like they know what I'm doing. They know I've killed this Arachne Queen and raped her children. They know that I've done it.
He's Space Hitler. I'm not Shepard Space Hitler killing all the Arachne.
Shepard. I wrote a very lovely blog on Shepard, right? Shepard is the king.
Shepard is love, Shepard is life.
Shepard is life.
Shepard comes into my window.
Shepard is everything every man wants to be.
Shepard grabs my bum and
Hey, I last walked into a pub. I last walked into a pub wearing an N7 shirt, and we were all like, I was from upside the bar and shouted, "Fem shirt!" right loud.
Oh, Gareth.
Gareth comes into my room, he grabs me and he says, "Can I quit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations." Okay, Gareth.
Sorry.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Starbound for me.
Yay!
I was wondering if you mentioned that.
Right.
Oh,
I've been really pissed off with it.
Oh, she's.
And I've not played
the
it
update.
since the update.
Did it wipe your character?
No, it won't let me on my home planet, and that's where all my stuff is.
That's the problem. I live on my ship. I live on the open space road.
So basically,
I
a
even
space
contacted
gypsy.
the people who actually make the game, right? I was talking to someone on Twitter about it, and I sent in my game log and everything, and he couldn't find a problem with my game, and I was so pissed off.
I've spent so much time on Starbound this week. I restarted last week. I've not played it since like some of the wipes.
The great wipes.
Oh my god! I got to the gamma section and it wiped.
Oh my fucking god! I cry.
So I started again.
That's like near the end of the game.
High Lottle. I called him Kizume after poor dear old Kizume from Naruto. And I've now made it back into... and I've now made it back into the Gamma sector, which I now just run around as a water shinobi, just killing stuff.
It's pretty sick though, man.
I found an organ. And I was playing Moonlight Santana on it. And
sick.
And then a bird killed me.
Oh god.
I cried a bit.
I'd cry. I'd get salty. Why don't you just steal the organ and just mine it?
I did steal it.
Oh, good.
I took it back with the ship.
Great.
And then I played other songs on it for about an hour, and then I realised that I'd wasted my life.
You gotta be careful. That wasted your life. Right. Alex is gone.
Number
7.
Right. See, I kept track of this time.
Some of you might know, I'm a massive nerd. I love Warhammer.
Yeah.
So number 7.
Space Marines!
Space Marines! Still rude! Number 7, my favourite. But we will not die today, for we are the Empress Puree. No, right, number 7.
It goes from being Steel Rain to just
Number 7, my favourite game is Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Because it's such a good game. It's just like a hack and slash with like a good story behind it.
Are you about that really good one for the 360? Yeah.
I just really enjoyed it. I mean, it's underrated in my opinion.
It was.
I really enjoyed it.
I played the demo of it.
The story was great. The voice acting was really good, unlike Dawn of War, Soulstorm.
Fools! Cowards!
Cowards! Says fools! They're taken away. Metal. Boxes. It's like, what the fuck is this? But no, it's such a good. There's no more to say about it than it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was a game. I've played it through like 16 billion times. I really enjoy it.
Still green.
Is it my number 7?
So let's steal our way onto Jules' number 7.
Oh, sexophone. I have to look at it now. Oh yeah,
Red
Sonic Adventure 2, which is the game.
Yay! I'm a little hedgehog. Look at me. Get out of my shop.
Gotta go fast!
What shop are you in which Sonic is coming in?
Exactly.
He's not allowed in my shop because he's bad because he's a gay cunt and I hate him.
I don't want to talk about it now.
You can
It's
talk
alright,
about it.
no, go on.
You can talk about it.
When
I hope Mario's not your list as well.
My name is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, Shadow the Hedgehog is so good in that game. When I got the GameCube, it was like the first game console I bought.
Yeah.
It came with Sonic Adventure 2. It's over there. It's the best game console ever.
It is really great.
And I beat that game about 8 times as a child. And then when I beat it, I used to go into the thing where you could listen to the songs and then think about playing Sonic. That's how sad I was as a kid. Then when I couldn't play Sonic, I would think about playing Sonic while listening to Sonic songs.
Gotta go fast!
But he never says that in it.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
No,
It's funny because my next one's a...
Sounds like viable dialogue.
Just a viable dialogue.
There'd be more Sonics on here, but I thought I'd best just put one Sonic. Alex, give me those evil I hate Sonic eyes.
There's such hatred right now. I don't mind Sonic though.
Sonic's awesome.
The only thing I didn't like was
Sonic 06. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I pre-ordered Sonic 06. No, I didn't pre-order it. I was going to pre-order it and I never bought it. And then I bought it like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And me and my brother went on the multiplayer of it and I ran to go up one of the speed ramps and I ran through it. And I thought, oh, that just must be one of them. No, it's not. That game is terrible. I went to finish a level and run into the bumpers that fire you into the ring, and it just fired me into lava.
What about that werehog, though?
Let's not talk about that.
We'll move on. My number 7 is... I've got a couple actually, but I'm going to narrow it down to Jade Empire for the Xbox.
Rock Paper Jutsu!
Yes! No, it was awesome. It was different than what BioWare have done before, where it was all like Knights of the Old Republic and like sci-fi and stuff like that.
Sex with aliens.
It was a mythological Japanese game. It was awesome. I mean, yeah, you could say the combat was really simple, but like I fucking loved it. The graphics on that were better than like some shit that's around now, to be honest. And like they had a really good karma system and everything like that. And I preferred it than some of their other games, to be honest. I prefer it more than Mass Effect 1.
Obviously, because it's higher up on your list.
Exactly. That's testament to it. So yeah, Jade Empire. You can pick it up for like, I think like I saw it for like $2.99 the other day on the Xbox, the original. But you can get it on download. I don't think they did a PS3 or whatever.
Because they were too good for it.
Yes.
It's not on the Master Race PS4.
But yeah, Jade Empire.
You're mentioning a lot
if
of
you see it,
Nazi stuff tonight. Hitler, Master Race. I'm a bit worried.
Jade Empire. If you can see it, pick it up because it's fucking awesome, to be honest. So just do it. I've made a blue tack shotgun now for Alex's guy.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
That's fucking sick, isn't it?
That's the greatest thing. I mean, I'm not fat enough. I just put that there. There we go.
You've got problems.
I've got like a massive.
You look like you've got a big penis.
It looks like you've got a massive churd. Go on.
Hey, Sonic, how you doing? You little shit. Blows him across the room. That's what should be.
Yeah, but Sonic's too fast. He'd dodge that. Or Shadow would save him using Chaos Control.
Shadow would save him with his love of My Chemical Romance.
So heartbreakingly bad. Go on, Lauren.
My number 7 is Animal Crossing for GameCube.
High five. I fucking love Animal Crossing.
I'm glad that it picked up that high five.
It did. You can see
it was an actual clean high five as well.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty much the original
right?
beats the new ones. I mean, the new ones are good, but you can't really beat it on the GameCube.
The only thing I never liked about Animal Crossing was Tom Nook was always a massive
Tom Nook's nice in the new one.
No, he comes up to it. It's like, hey, do you have anywhere to live? It's like, well, no, I've not really thought about it. It's like, I'm going to bet you in debt. He doesn't pay you for free.
He's the nicest man ever. He gives you a house for free, a loan with no interest. He lets you pay it when you want.
No, it's still... Yeah, but when you pay the debt, he gives you an extension on your house.
They're saying you want to live in a shit shack forever.
No, I'm saying he should at least ask me before he installs like a fucking second floor in my house. It's just you turn up at your house after you paid the debt, and it's like, oh, I've put you a second floor, and guess what? You're in debt again. It's like, Tom Nook, stop.
He learns his lesson. He does in the new one.
It's like Tom Nook's just sat outside your house.
He's
got
like
a baseball
bat. He's got a little
bat.
belly as well. He's got a little fat belly under his sweater vest.
He's just like stood outside your house.
You say I'm a landlord.
I'm saying that you were Tom Nook, Alex. That's what I'm saying.
He's like stood outside your house the day after you paid your debt at like fucking midnight, just with a baseball bat and Rosetti's next to him,
Where's my money?
cracking his knuckles, just like, hey, nice house.
Where's
Shame
my
something
money,
was to
bitch?
happen to it. Yeah.
If you don't tell me where my money is, I'm gonna break Stitches' legs.
KK already dreaming with the fishes.
KK play KK beating.
Just beats you with an acoustic guitar.
I'm gonna beat the bells out of you, bitch.
Number 6.
Uh-huh.
My number 6 favourite game is Destroy Humans 2.
Yes!
I love Destroy Humans 1, which I bought again for £2. What a bargain, right?
Where did you buy that from?
I bought it from CX.
Yes.
But number 2, like, just improved on number 1. I mean, I hate the 60s by and large. I know that's good for, but I don't hate the 60s. But the 50s, I mean, I still prefer to do the 50s in number 1, but number 2 was so good.
They were really good.
So, I mean, especially when you get into Britain, there's also been hipsters and like...
Hipsters, you mean hippies?
They're the same thing, they're both...
They are the same thing.
Degenerate bastards who decided to rebel against society for no good reason, right?
I'm thinking I should take a photo of this blue tack figurine of Alex and just put pogroms for everyone. There's only a shotgun like that.
But no... it was such a good game, and the dialogue's great on both Destroy Humans. It's so funny.
It's sad that they got a bit crap.
Yeah, I would like playing back on number 2.
Destroy Humans 3 was meant to be terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah, was that the Rise of Big Willie? Or that the last one they did?
No, the last one they did. That was cool. That looks like the rabbit from
You're going to have to take pictures of all these and put them in so people can see your works around. It looks like he's got ice cream on his head.
Shut up.
Leave me alone.
I'm not artistic, I'm a pogrom guy.
It looks like that woman from Power Rangers.
No, but yeah, I really enjoyed Destroy Humans 2. It was such a good game. I mean, the co-op feature was pretty great as well. Apart from when he went too far away from me.
Yeah, me and my brother used to do that. I'd be like, Ty, come back, and then I'd slingshot him and be like, oh no, what are you doing? Is it my number 6?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. My number 6 is, as Alex has said, Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
Higher up on mine. New Vegas is better than 3. I'll straight up say that. Number 3 is like, in New Vegas you can walk around for like, I don't know, like half an hour. And like that's fine. Yeah. You've usually got somewhere, but in like Fallout 3, it's just like everything's grey. Some mutants there.
I did notice the colour.
It's a bit empty. I know it's smaller, but it felt a bit empty. I thought New Vegas had more life to it and better characters as well. And Odo were in it. Odo was Mr. House from Star Trek: Deep Space Nine. Did you know that, Alex?
I didn't know that.
I know you love Star Trek.
I didn't know that.
That's Odo.
Who did he voice?
He's Mr. House.
That's awesome.
I like Mr. House. Don't like Star Trek.
Why not? Embrace Kirk.
What? Captain Shepard in the 1960s?
He kissed a black woman, that was it.
Yeah, that was... I remember, you know the Will Smith's I Am Legend, where the book is based from, where they made another film called Last Man on Earth. Last Man on Earth or something like that. It's 60s.
Is it about the Omega Man?
Yeah, Omega Man, that's it. He kisses a black woman, that was massive for the time.
People were freaking the fuck out about that.
People were like, oh my god, that's interracial. But now it's like, it don't matter, does it?
Right, that was fast.
It only got changed. I need to do.
Alright, fucking what are you doing?
Jesus Christ!
Oh God!
Changed in less than 5 minutes.
Right,
World record.
Right,
what did you decide with New Vegas?
Me?
Yeah.
First time through.
If you were to play
first time through, tell you what I did? Wildcard. You know why? Fuck everyone else. I'm king, bitch. Vegas is mine. Look at my level fucking 13ness as I'm strolling around, killing robots with my dick.
You turned into Christopher Walken then a little bit.
Hey, walking around Vegas.
Walking around Vegas.
Hey, Robert, fuck off. Mr. House, he's dead. MCR, they fucked off. Caesar, I killed him.
I murder him all.
When I come into New Vegas, I say, listen, this is my town now.
Yeah.
And that's what I do.
Yes, man. He was like, how you doing? I said, yes, man, suck my dick. He had no choice. I had to say yes.
I made it. It was at that time I was at that party.
Yeah.
Alright, what number are we on now?
Number
6 for
Six,
Lawrence.
we're blazing through
Stop
this.
insane numbers.
That is 5 after me.
Yeah, number 6. What did I say last?
You said last said Jade Empire.
Jade Empire, yeah. Number 6 is probably Knights of the Old Republic.
Yay.
I've got a BioWare thing going on now. It looks like I'm just... Endorse me.
Just making quality games.
They do make really good games, but yeah, just... Knights of the Old Republic was awesome, especially the first one. The second one was kind of for me. It was a bit but the first one was just fucking awesome.
Which one was the one where you were like, but that is it? You are Revan.
That's number 1.
That's number 1.
Yeah.
Do not disrespect number 1 in any way, shape or form.
Spoilers for number 1.
You'll see what's on my chuffing
that's
list.
like 18 years old.
People get pissy about Sega.
That's like when people were complaining that people were spoiling The Hobbit 2 for him. That's a 70-year-old book.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up, hipsters.
Yeah.
No, but Knights of the Old Republic was awesome because it wasn't just the fact that it was.
I told somebody that the dwarf from Hobbit. What's the main one? Yeah, I told him he died. I've read The Hobbit, right?
Spoilers!
Spoilers!
No, it's not a spoiler. They're fucking ignorant, right?
Hipsters,
They can read the book. They can read the fucking Wikipedia article.
It's like when someone and Jesus died. It's you ruined the Bible for me. I was going to read that.
You fucker, you!
I threw a fit at work yesterday. There was a quiz at work and it said who killed Cain in the Bible. I went, Cain wasn't killed in the Bible.
It was Abel.
Cain killed Abel and Cain was cursed to walk the earth forever as a mark of his shame, killing his brother. And like, how the hell do you know? I'm like, bitch, I've read the Bible.
I know that because I'm not religious, but that's in a game I'm talking about later.
No.
I used to write when we used to go on holiday. You know, there was of the Bibles.
Yeah.
I used to write "Great Read, Love Jesus" in it.
Yeah.
And then I found out last year I was been spelling Jesus wrong this whole time.
Oh my god, he's 5 letters. How can you spell Jesus wrong?
Over 15 years it says "Great Read, Love Jesus."
Say me, Jeebus!
It's like, who is this Jesus? Like some Italian man.
Same with Jesus.
Jesuits.
But yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. That's fucking awesome. I'm doing a lot of old school games.
I've got it on my Steam and I've not.
But anyway, right, Foreign Open Shield dies in the Battle of 5 Armies. That's in the book. If you don't fucking know that already, you cunts. End of story.
Last week you were like, I've said the C word, edit that. You've said it about 5 times.
I don't care, that's what they are.
I
don't know what happens in the movie. Well, read the book, then you might learn some words, you ignorant man. Jesus Christ. Oh, so irritating. Hipster faggot.
turn.
Sorry, Lauren, I'm just aggressive towards
He's just lost his shit a little
who
bit.
don't appreciate the art
Foreign
of
Oaken Shield.
I was also a
Hipsters.
lovely man to his wife, which doesn't happen much.
It's okay.
He's a very nice man, and people don't appreciate his work.
Right, my number 6 is Project Zomboid.
Oh shit, you took one of mine.
We're allowed to share the favourite games.
Like me and Alex, we shared New Vegas.
Yeah,
We took
okay.
it into our hearty bosom.
Alright, that's fine then.
It's okay because that's in my list too. So
Jesus, they're quite impressive.
The heart is the bosom. Alex.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Fuck. I know, right?
What is he doing now, the blue tap man?
He's just pointing a shotgun, man.
Has he got a license for that?
Probably not.
This isn't America.
It might be American. No.
Has he got 5?
Alex don't give a fuck. Zombies are here. The audio levels have just gone down so hard. It's like the flatline.
That's because Alex ain't yelling.
It's because
you can tell when Alex.
Yeah.
Is
Anyway, you were on about
block.
you were on about Project Zomboid.
Yeah.
Go on.
Because basically it's really good and it's not even finished yet.
It's not even
It's
finished.
like
It's in
absolutely
beta 2, I think, isn't it? They've just introduced multiplayer, and the multiplayer's sick if you can get on this.
Is it like DayZ?
It's like DayZ kind of mixed with The Sims.
You see, I can't get DayZ. It's not on mine.
I never wanted it.
It's alright,
So-
DayZ.
I used to like watching people play when they used to get killed by a door.
DayZ's alright,
I didn't
but
play one,
Project Zomboid's a lot better. It's like what State of Decay was trying to do.
But they did it.
State of Decay tried to do it on like a really big kind of like grand scale, like a AAA scale, and then the technology wasn't really there for it, and there was a lot of problems with it. But Project Zomboid does it like really 2D, really like kind of. It's an indie project basically. I think the company that makes it's called the Indie Stone, and like
sounds like a film.
It's fucking sick. It's so good, so good.
I can't afford it. I spent £30 on a Naruto game. Now I have.
That is on the list.
It's not on the list.
Damn it.
I haven't finished it yet, so I can't put it on.
Yeah, fair play. Oh, we're doing games we've finished.
Well, I've only had it for like a week, so I'm not going to put it on my
because you've not really had time for it.
All I've done is just walk around as Captain Yamato, throwing wood at people.
Right, Alex.
Oh, number 5. This is the last shooter on my list out of 2. Basically.
So the second.
Yeah. What solo shooters anyway.
The last shooter out of 2. The second one.
Genuinely enjoyed Halo 3. I enjoy most Halo games as a series. Halo 3 was my favourite.
I like Halo 3.
It was a good game. Online was fun.
I never really got it.
And you didn't have to play like competitive online multiplayer with Halo. You could just go on and do stupid shit with your mates, which were good. But the only annoying thing about leveling up on Halo was, it's like, I've done really well. I've got 30 kills this match, but I've still lost because my teammates are shit. You were getting no XP, which was really frustrating. Yeah. So you kept getting put in the same lobby with people who were shit.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, that is one of the few games I haven't willingly played as player 2 and let my brother play one. So I can play I love playing that game so much. The last level is that when you're in the Warthog driving across the thing. That was an epic level though. Even though I was the gunner on the back and I not to shoot, I was like, I might as well sit down.
Yeah.
Have a layer.
Good game.
Sit my
Genuinely enjoyed it.
Rest my legs. Yeah. I've never really got into Halo, but I heard they were quite good. I know that's kind of.
I didn't like number 4. That was just Call of Duty in space.
Was it?
Yeah.
I did enjoy 4.
I just thought it just lacked a bit of like Halo, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The campaign was fine.
I never really much played campaign.
The campaign was still Master Chief for campaign.
Number 5,
so pretty good.
My number 5 is I chose this because it's my favourite one of those series, like Sonic 2, which is Pokemon Platinum. No bad words from Alex on that one.
He's trying not to piss off all the internet, I think.
Pokemon Platinum is just my favourite one. That's the one I spent most time in. I put 478 hours into Pokemon Platinum.
Fuck.
And I put 500 into Pokemon Pearl.
Fuck, that's like 5 weeks
split. On the 4th generation of Pokemon games, put another 400 into Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so that's like 800 plus 800 plus.
No, oh my god!
800. That's like 1,800 hours that I spent on the 4th generation.
That's
of Pokemon games.
That's like over 10 weeks if you weren't even sleeping.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That is ridiculous.
I had a really good team. More. I had like the best.
Fuck you want after all that time?
That's 50 weeks without sleeping or something.
I'm
just thinking now.
The Giratina I caught at the end of Platinum, which was a legendary, had the best IVs it could have, so it was like unbeatable. And like, ask anyone who I played Pokemon with. If I had that Giratina in my team, fucking won. That's why Pokemon Platinum is number 5. And it has Lucario in it, which is the best Pokemon.
Oh, it just picked up me putting my beer down. My number 5 is Project Zomboid. Because I agree with you about that. But I can add in that the multiplayer for it, when it works and you're on a really good server, it's fucking sick. It's so good. Like, the multiplayer to that is so different than what you think it was. Because it's like, you start up and it's like, oh, it's just zombies again. It's like DayZ. But then, once you actually find people and you start settling down, the character flaws that you choose at the beginning of the game, they start to come out. So if you choose to be like short-tempered, if somebody's peaceful, then there's conflict, and your characters will start falling out with each other, and it's fucking mint.
It's great.
Yeah, you can do it.
Like, I will help you, and it's like, oh, thank you for your help.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no, I've lost my flashlight and 4 batteries.
Yeah, it's like that, but even worse, to be honest. Because a lot of multiplayer servers at the minute, it's hardcore mode. So it's like if your character dies, your save gets erased, and you won't even be able to like get back onto that server.
Is it hardcore parkour?
It's hardcore parkour. It's fucking awesome. The multiplayer.
Extreme. 420.
So good.
Yellow blazing.
XXX hardcore for life. XXX.
You know about that guy at PvP with in Dark Souls?
Oh, yeah. Slayer. XXX smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
With a 3.
Yeah.
What were it now? Otaku Rider 420 Love.
Yeah.
XXXOX. Yeah. It'd be weird if he was hearing this. I don't know. It'd be fucking odd. Yeah,
it was me all along.
He's banned from hearing this.
Are you Otaku Chaos?
I
keep bumping into that fucker.
Me.
It was me all along, Snake. No, go on.
My number 5 is GTA 5. So, GTA 5.
Oh, right. I thought you said Duty TD 5.
Duty
TD 5.
I thought you just said Duty Titties 5. Call of Duty Titty Edition. We must get to the strip club. People need to see us. It's not even a woman. It's not even a woman. It's just a pair of tits walking down the road. And they need to get to the strip club really fast.
Go on, Lauren. Why is it your number 5?
Well, it's a really good game, and like I only ever played the one for PS2 before that, and I was terrible at it, and I couldn't even get past the first part because you had to ride a bicycle, and I couldn't get it to work.
Is that where you were the black man and your first mission was to steal a bike?
Yeah, and I couldn't ride the bike, so I just gave up on it, and I was like, well, this is a waste of money. I really enjoyed it, but the reason it's not any higher is because like I got bored of it pretty easy. There's going to be like more updates and stuff, so I probably will get back into it. But it's one of those games where I like get addicted for like quite a long time, and then suddenly something just snaps and I stop going on it.
The last one I played was number 4, and I got to like the point where just after you rob the bank with those Irish people, and then I was just bored of it.
I didn't even play the game though.
I really enjoyed 4. I really enjoyed 4.
Online.
Four's one of my favourites. I really did enjoy 4.
Did you play all the DLC for it?
No, I didn't play the DLC.
What was the other one?
Gay Tony and Lost and Damned. Lost and Damned, a lot of people really like.
Was there Taylor something as well? Stories from Liberty City. Was that one as well?
That one and both together on the same day.
They were both together.
Yeah, they were alright.
What's your number?
4.
4? Yeah.
Mass Effect 2.
Oh, you shit! You stole that.
Mass Effect 2, right? I've only recently played it.
Don't talk much now, because it's later on my list.
It's fucking great. I'm not talking much then. Mass Effect 2. All I'm gonna say is it's fucking great. I ain't played it much. It's just great. I've clocked that many hours into it over a week. It's great.
It's the first time you've played it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good, girl.
But you talk about your first time playing it, go on then.
Yes.
It's so good, isn't it?
You just shepherd and you fly through stars. You're like, yo, I'm shepherd, and people are like, shepherd, can I have your help? And you just say, no, I don't want to help you. I'm shepherd.
And you do no missions. You just walk around. And just sit and talk to Joker all day.
I mean, it takes all the good things from Mass Effect 1, streamlines them, and makes them better.
I know a lot of people don't like it. That you're just a babysitter and you just go around picking people up. Those people are wrong.
It was that good. I'm skinned and I couldn't resist buying the Shadow Broker add-on for it.
I bought that just so I could be with Liara.
Yeah, I slept with Liara, then 20 minutes later I slept with Talia. I was like,
you betrayed her. In fact, you know what? She deserves it because in number 3, she lives on Mars, which is like 20 minutes away. She'll come see you in space prison.
What a bitch.
What
back, by the way, for my
What a blue bitch.
To be fair, I only chose to sleep with her on the first one, on basically spinning the control round really fast between her and Ashley, because I couldn't pick.
Did you let Ashley... Oh, I let Ashley die.
I let Kaden die, because he becomes a weird, creepy, like...
Gay man.
He becomes a weird, creepy gay man.
Shepard, I know I've had no homosexual feelings towards you, but now I want you inside me.
Yeah.
It's like, okay...
Okay, Shepard.
Why aren't you Garrus? Why didn't Garrus...
Wait, we're on number 4. We are, aren't we?
Yeah, we're on
number 4.
Go
Jules then.
My number 4 is World of Warcraft.
Alright, no, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I will allow it.
Any objections, Alex, to World of Warcraft?
I've got a few, but I'm not going to mention them because I want this video to not last 6 years.
World of Warcraft is one of the best games ever. Obviously, it's the 4th best game ever.
Yeah.
I think it's Mass Effect 2.
You can put so many hours into it. I mean, you can make... there's people who've made friends through it, people who've got married through it, all kinds of things, and it's got the best universe out of anything, I believe. Anyway.
It's very well. I've never played it, but I've heard that the world that they've made for it is very well. The lore of it's very.
The lore, I don't think there's anything that really stacks up to it unless it's like I don't know, Final Fantasy shit.
Yeah, well, Final Fantasy. Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
But
they piss on their fans enough. What do you like, Lightning? Let's make a game of Lightning.
What is the most
I don't
wanted
even like
game?
Final. What I do, I just don't play much. And I know that. I mean, why shit on your fans like that?
I played number 7, and I've played like a few since then and not liked it.
7 and 9
Is number 7 like the most wanted game of all time after Half-Life 3?
Yeah.
What do they do? Let's make Lightning because everyone fucking hates Lightning.
I think my favourite Final Fantasy games are 7, 9 and 10.
I like 7.
In that order, I think. I quite like.
I keep saying I like 7.
Is 7 with Cloud on?
I like 7.
What? 7 the one with Cloud?
Yeah.
I played most of
Only because of Cloud. Cloud was such a fucking
all
cool
the Final
guy.
Fantasy hipsters will be like, oh, everyone just says that you like Cloud. It's just like so many better.
No, that's the only game I've played.
Yeah,
so
like
these
Cloud.
Right, Hicks was
awesome,
that's the only Final Fantasy game I've played. So
I thought Tidus was a whiny bitch.
That's the only I've played.
Yeah.
Tidus was like the Gohan of fucking Final Fantasy.
Anyway, World of Warcraft's got some of the best characters ever, best universe, one of the best games. I've had more fun with it than most games, and that's why it's number 4 on my list.
My number 4 is a game that I had to fucking get a patch for because my laptop that we're recording this on was too good for it because it came out in like 2001, and it's Vampire's Masquerade Bloodlines.
I saw you tweet about this.
That is a fucking sick game. You've seen me on it, Alex, actually.
Yeah, I've seen you.
Yeah,
what is it? Besides vampires?
It was nappy.
It's some hipster faggotty shit.
It's not though.
Is it Gone Home?
It's not Gone Home. Gone Home's my first favourite game.
It'll really hurt when I said that.
I was really hurt. No, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines was like fucking awesome. There's just not even words for it. It's like, you know, games where it's like you're either the good guy, you're the bad guy, you're kind of morally grey, and quite a lot of games like adhere to that.
Mass Effect.
Yeah, stuff like that. 3 choices at the end. Push a button, pick a colour. Like,
nice.
There was none of that. You weren't the good guy right at the beginning. You can't be a good guy in it, and it's like they've got all this kind of like lore to it, which is really like in depth because it started out as like a tabletop pen and paper style RPG, but then they adapted it into a game and they brought over a lot of features from that like tabletop thing. Like you had to be careful about breaking vampire rule, otherwise you get staked and murdered.
What's the vampire rule?
You can't. There's like basically.
Don't take your shoes off while you come in.
Factor 50. If you
no, it depends on what kind of area you're in.
No shouting past 11:30.
Well, that's one.
No pets.
No, but Vampire Masquerade. I mean, like it's a really good game.
Setbacks.
Vampire Masquerade is a really, really great game, and if you've got like, I think it's like $9.99. It's a really,
$9.99.
Yeah, and then you have to get a free patch for it, but it is free to make it work on systems higher than what it is. But other than that, it's like a fucking awesome game.
I don't know.
I would have put it higher, but it's just the fact that I had to put a patch.
I don't know. I'm going $9.99. I just paid £30 for a game with more characters than the one I owned previously. So.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, Vampire's Masquerade is my number 4 because it's just fucking awesome.
Lauren, what's your number 4?
What's your number, girl?
Walking Dead Telltale.
Oh, she bet me.
The salt.
She bet me. That salty Kenny.
Praise be to Kenny.
Praise the Kenny.
I don't think that much has to really be said about that game, though, for people to understand why.
It's the emotional attachment you make to Kenny's moustache.
Yeah.
When I found out, spoilers for season 2, when I found out Kenny
was spoilers, they can know.
They know by now. When I found out that Kenny had lost his moustache and he just got a sick ass beard, I lost it. I was drinking a cup of tea. I saw it was Kenny.
When Jules
I
had
just
his
threw my
heart
cup of tea
broken
at the
because me and
side.
CG were going shit out of her.
Oh, you fucked me off so bad. It'd been out like a day and you were tweeting spoilers.
That day, we're out that day.
They were out literally
and
that day.
Me and CG was got over from you, they were like, I love this shit. It's
I've not
it's like, Kenny's pulled a bird already.
I've not even started playing the first chapter yet and you were just like shitting all over my experience.
I'm sorry.
Stay off Twitter, that's
I
all
hate
I'm
spoilers.
We all need to do The Wolf Among Us next week, though.
What?
Wolf Among Us episode 3 comes out next week.
I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it before you because I've got it on PC.
You won't be able to because I've got a day off Wednesday, so I'm going to be.
Yeah, but I have to like. That
I can't though because of you. I've got work for you.
I'll
to
be
play.
there at 10:30 when I get back from college on my
on
PC.
Wednesday and playing it.
No, don't be a faggot.
You'll get it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I get it on Tuesday.
Do you? Oh,
Yeah.
on Steam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've got priority, haven't you?
What of it? Deal with PC Master Race.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, not going on Twitter, so I downloaded it.
I'm gonna text you spoilers to it.
If you text me spoilers,
I'm gonna block your number from my phone.
I might text you fake spoilers like Bisbee.
If you text me spoilers, I'm going to Colin's store.
Bisbee is Hitler.
I'm gonna beat Colin.
Well, it was already Dracula, so.
Big B is actually Colonel Gaddafi.
Yeah.
Big B's such a fucking sick character.
Big B is
in the books.
Jesus.
He's amazing. It's just like, oh, you know Dracula? Yeah, I was him. I just framed this guy
Read a book
to be
about it.
It was based on a comic book.
Wrong with you.
It's based on comic books.
Next question.
Alright.
Is it my number?
Yeah.
3.
You got rifle now.
Following on from Lauren, my number 3 is The Telltale's The Walking Dead. It's so salty, it's so good.
I thought you said that. I thought you said that.
No.
Oh, right, no.
Not more needs to be said. It's a fantastic game, so you're number 3, Jules.
Is that all you have to say on it?
If anybody else argues with me, I'll come round to the house, get a massive axe out and kill them.
Or you could just do as Blue Tech Alex is doing and just snipe them from the roof.
My number 3 is the previously mentioned Space Badass Commander Shepard in Mass Effect 2, which is the best Mass Effect game because you're a badass. And like number 3 is just like, what's wrong with Shepard? He's a bit depressed.
Yeah.
I remember.
He's a bit depressed. All his friends are dead. Be nice to Shepard.
Isn't there...
number 2 is just like, I'm Shepard. Shut up, bitch.
Isn't there a dialogue option in number 2 where it's like somebody's like, you're supposed to be dead. He's like, I can't stay dead. He says something. You can say something evil like that.
No,
it's like yes.
That's where I put when he says he's supposed to be dead. And he says I came back. And we're like, whoa!
That's it. I came back. Yeah,
he's such a badass, and like, I don't know. There's just like so many better characters that. Right, Mass Effect 1 was about making a game that you'd enjoy. Number 2 was about making friends. Number 3 was about ripping those friends away from me and making you cry salty tears.
The saltiest of tears.
I cried so hard when Mordin died. Spoiler, too late. I'll spoil it for you.
It's too late. It's been out a while.
It's older than The Hobbit. Deal with it.
It's older than it.
C word, Bob. Dropping in just for no reason.
C word.
Good.
Why? Why, Alex?
Carrot man.
I just...
Carrot man and Gout Boy. What is it? That's what it said.
Have you got Zahid in it yet?
What?
Have you got Zahid?
No.
He's a free DLC companion. He's like, you know the Blue Suns? He made the Blue Suns. And he's just an old man badass. Who was just like... His thingy mission is he's like, you either help him take down this guy who betrayed him, or you save all these people in this factory. But if you help Zahid, like 100 people burn to death, and he's just like, oh, I don't give a shit, I'm gonna kill this guy. And he kills him. It's awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
That's why Mass Effect is my number 3.
Mm-hmm. My number 3 is The Wolf Among Us. Just cause... No, why are you doing that face?
Because I really love it. I love it more than Walking Dead, but it's not a full game yet.
No, it's not a full game.
Until the season comes out, no.
No, I'm doing it.
What if it next one, right?
If the next one tanks...
Big just comes out and goes, hey girls, and then you go, hey Ken, and then it's just Barbie Girl on loop. Would that still be on number 3?
I'd still deal with it. I would still deal with it.
No, why is Snow White not putting out for him?
Because she doesn't.
She withholds it.
Right, the reason for that. I'm gonna clarify.
I would pay for DLC for Big to have a T-shirt that says Poon Hunter on it.
No, I'm gonna explain now because people at uni have been asking me because everyone knows I'm a nerd at uni. It's very horrible. Yeah, it's not great. It's really not great. It's very horrible. Actually.
Stay away from me.
People, right?
I'm a dark cloud, me. To
the people who wonder why Snow isn't going out
to
with
the people out there, to all my haters,
to all my hoes up in Compton, like
all the people who don't give a fuck.
The old dude brothers.
The old dude brothers are riding back. No, the reason that Bigby and Snow don't get together at the minute, right, is because in Fable in the Homelands, which is where all the Fables hung out. Bigby was basically the Jack the Ripper of the place.
Yeah.
Like he just went round and he killed and ate everything he could find because he was hungry in a pub.
So
that's literally he basically was. He was like their Hitler.
Fantasy Hitler.
He was literally their Hitler, and everyone was like, "Oh man, fuck Bigby's here."
Fuck Hitler.
But that's why, because you wouldn't go out with Hitler if you knew all the stuff he was. You wouldn't.
Depends, like
where we're going here. Careful.
He does save a life.
He does save a life in the Homelands.
He does save a life, yeah, but at the same time, it's like...
He makes sure everybody leaves after the evil fucking people invade. I mean, he's just a wolf. No, he's not a massive dick. It's not his fault.
That's fair enough, but quite a lot of people are like that. And Snow White's just Snow White.
Snow White a better gear.
Snow White were fucking awful in the last episode. Just like, oh Snow, I nearly lost you once. It's like, I weren't yours to lose. I nearly punched the wall.
Shut up!
I nearly punched the wall.
This episode got a tit on me. I won't even talk to her. It's like
But yeah, Wolf Among Us is like my favourite game. Like my third favourite game at the moment.
Hashtag Bigby the Poon Hunter.
Bigby the Poon Hunter. Please put either on Twitter hashtag the Wolf Time or Bigby the Poon Hunter.
His theme song is Bass Hunter remix to Poon Hunter.
That's fucking sick. That's awesome.
It's called Now You're Poon.
Now you're Poon.
I'm gonna slide my way into you. Oh,
nice.
Lyrical genius.
Nice.
2K14.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
She did. Wrecked her. She can't walk anymore. She's in a wheelchair.
Wow.
Oh. I just died a bit.
Come on, you're number 3.
My number 3 is Spyro number 1.
Number 3!
Yes, I love Spyro.
just
number 1.
Yeah.
Which one
well,
was
any of the ones for PS1.
Gateway to Glimmer, Spyro 2.
Orange Midget.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favourite. With Christian Gutt were like his mates, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were big.
But you just can't beat it.
Riptor.
I
hate Riptor.
That's not him, Riptor, that's his name.
Riptor what, Orange Midget?
Yeah.
I know, because I was playing this the other day of mine.
You just can't beat it though, can you, Spyro? Really?
Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer.
Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. Hashtag good times.
Oh, just wait.
Right. Oh, shut up.
You're like, God damn it, that.
You can make your programs with that.
Alex, it's your number 2. It's your silver medal.
My number 2,
your silver medal.
Lauren mentioned it, GTA 5. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed GTA 4 and people, I ain't got rocket packs and you can't make everyone have boobs. You're like, oh fucking, why are you 3 years old? You should be playing this game anyway, right? I loved 4.
If you want that, just play Saints Row.
I loved 5. 5 were great. Really enjoyed Michael. Trevor were great. I liked Frank.
Michael was the sickest.
Yeah,
Michael was the best protagonist.
Michael, my favourite.
I haven't mentioned it, but I've already pointed out my 1 and 2. But
yeah. I loved it. And the online were good. There was so much. Like any YouTube, you just go back on and like rob a bus and kill 15 prostitutes.
Nice.
I mean, my Michael's supposed to be loyal to his wife. He gets prostitutes, hunts them down, kills them, hides under his car.
Hashtag Michael the Poon Hunter.
Yeah. Big B and Michael the Poon Hunter. They go out drinking in town together. They wake up in the morning after. They just took us to
GTA 5's great. So your number 2, Jules.
My number 2 is for Oblivion, which is better than Skyrim.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
It's got a bigger world. It's got a better story, and Sean Bean's in it. Enough said.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's Martin Septim.
He is Martin Septim. And Patrick Stewart.
What a surprise! And Patrick Stewart
is the Emperor.
Captain Picard.
Yeah.
He's the Emperor.
Make it so. You're number 1. You're Commander Riker in that game.
I remember.
You're on the holodeck.
I remember there was that fucking probably the best DLC ever made.
Shivering Isles. Yeah.
Shivering Isles.
Cheese for everyone! Or cheese for no one, which is equal celebration if you don't like cheese.
Oh, yes! Yes,
Can
son.
you step away? I'm doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
Yes, yeah, man. Oblivion with Shivering Isles was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I really liked it.
I wish every DLC was like Shivering Isles.
I bought it recently for PC, hashtag Master Race. With all the DLC, so you get like all these. Alex's eyes are burning at me. You get all
they're literally smouldering out of his eyes.
You get all these houses. You get like lots
this
of
room. For reference, this room was very bright and suddenly it just dimmed.
It did. Yeah, it did a little bit actually.
A red light appeared upon me.
Yeah.
It's just really good. I mean, Oblivion's like.
What good for?
Oblivion's bigger. Fair enough. It looks better. Fair enough. Does it have any good characters in it? No. Is the story good in it? No. Are there any cool missions in it? No. Oblivion's better. And you can't clone melons in Skyrim and have melon orgy.
To be fair, there's some good missions in Skyrim.
Which one?
I really enjoyed it when we assassinated the princess. I really enjoyed that.
Which one?
You can't have a melon orgy, what?
The best one out of both games though is the one where you convince people who the murder is on.
In the house?
Yeah,
that's the good one.
Are you about the
I like Skyrim though.
Yeah, Jack Brotherhood.
I like the stream. I know a lot of people don't, but I did like the streamlining of the leveling system and the streamlining of the magic and that.
Yeah.
I mean, they want as much magic, but they don't like the bullshit magic you could create on Oblivion either.
The best spell I've told you about this, is the spell my brother made, which is called Kaboom, which deals 1 damage to everyone in like 100 feet range. So we'd use it in the Imperial City, and you like 50 guards go, "Stop back there, criminal stop!" And the whole city would just chase after him. Anyway, and the melon orgy, if you get like 1,000 of the same scroll in Oblivion, hold A, then go to the melon in your inventory. While you're still holding A, press X, and you'll drop 1,000 melons. Continue till your game breaks from the melons.
That is sick. I have no idea about that.
Try it. It's
I'm going to do that when I get home.
Hashtag Melon the Poon Hunter.
Melon the Poon Hunter. It's number 2, isn't it? Melon the Poon Hunter.
God.
Just sticking melons.
CG, it's your number 2.
My number 2 is Don't Starve.
Fair enough.
Which is... You will allow it, yeah.
I will admit it.
Don't Starve is such a...
hipster shit that...
You've clearly never seen it.
It's swag YOLO, YOLO swag.
No, Don't Starve's awesome.
It's just same as Minecraft.
It's it is, but
it's Minecraft with like a twist and an art style to it.
Yeah, but
it's not pixels.
No, it started out as that, but now it's kind of like grown its own thing, and it's got its own.
Can you blaze that? Can you blaze that? Can you blaze that sweet herb?
Man, watch this 420. Better go. No, we Don't Starve. It's like I said. Fuck all you. No, Like when it first came out, it was
for themselves.
Jesus H Christ.
It's like some men with like swing back haircut, thick glasses, like hipsters are doing it for themselves.
But they can't, because they can't do anything for themselves.
I can't get words in it.
It's my go. It's my go, guys.
Lauren, you're number 2.
But Connor's not finished.
I finished. He finished. He was done talking about Swaggy a lot. He wouldn't shut up about it.
The greatest swag game ever.
I hate you all.
Love you.
Go on, Lauren, sugar.
It's too late for that, senpai.
My number 2 is Crash Bandicoot.
Now that's a game we can respect.
Which one? Number 1?
I don't know.
Just
Crash
Bandicoot.
They were great. We travelled through time. That was pretty sweet.
It doesn't matter which one it is. As long as it's PS1 and not the PS2 crap one.
The only game where you didn't mind dying to were hilarious.
Yeah, it was awesome, that one.
Wow! That's what you used to say when you died.
It's just that game. It was just amazing. Just everything
when you used to get
about
that mask.
it.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah.
The most racist mask in history. But it was still in mind. You were great.
I had the GameCube one I liked, which were like that was the one with the Mr. T.
Yeah.
That was cool. Mr. T were like, they were Mr. 2 Bandicoot, he was like big and he were wrecked.
Yeah, he was. Right.
Alex's face.
Right.
You have offended my honour.
You're defending my honour.
Right. Oh no, that is my uncle. Alex, you're number 1.
You've already said it. You've already said it.
If you just quote this.
Yeah.
Oh, you want
That's not Rooster Teeth, that's IGN.
Wait, Rooster Teeth, man.
What's your number 1, Alex? The best game
You've already
ever
quoted
made.
it. Star Wars, Knights of the Republic, the first one. I know a lot of people didn't like the fact you were Revan, but I bought this box from Cash Converse, 50 quid.
I got over
50 quid?
Ages ago, this is ages ago.
You paid 50 quid for a game?
No, Xbox.
Oh, right. You're screwed. Paid £30 for
Knights
of the Republic, I have clocked so many out, that there's a mission I ain't done on it, right? It's, oh my god. Oh, I've never finished it as Dark Side and I can't do it. But Bastilla's like, I can't fall in love, and I'm like, bitch, you can. And it's like, oh, Bastilla, what? I will see you from the dark side.
We will see in this life.
It's so much easier to say from dark side though. If Revan just like starts taking his shirt off, going, Bastilla, what? You can't resist this light side.
With Barry White playing. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, Barry White impression. I don't know any Barry White.
Revan, I've turned to the dark side. Hey, baby, turn back. Look at this.
Revan, I'm feeling rather dark side. Baby. It's all good.
I'll show you my light side, sweetheart. It's not just it just shines like Jesus
Is Revan
Christ.
Tom Jones?
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently.
Revan is going to say...
Whoa! Ruined Revan for Alex.
Ruined him. It was just a good game. I mean, you cared about that stupid bitch who'd lost. Like, my husband's died. I need money. I'm like, here's 400 credits, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. It was such a good game. It was so good.
Alex is bobbing his head.
If anyone insults it, I'm going to
put a good game.
It was a good game.
Don't boy that played with my lightsaber out and people came around to see who I was. I was Revan in the house.
And it was genuinely challenging the last boss because he were a right cunt.
Oh, he was. Well, they had the old D&D combat system, didn't they? Where it was dice rolls and he used to fuck you over.
We had dice rolls in last battle?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, the entire game. You know when it chose to hit or not? The computer.
It was dice rolls. It was dice rolls.
It's
really?
it's
it was virtual dice based. Like, I never saw a dice roll, but yeah, it was based on D&D.
That's pretty cool.
Dice rolling, yeah, it was awesome.
Such a good
Takes
game.
a while to get around it if you're not like used to it, but yeah, when you get
and it's better than any game that you all mentioned now, unless I say otherwise.
I think
it's not, because my number 1 is better than it. And my number 1 being Dragon Age 2!
No.
2?
Number 2.
No.
Shit, son.
The best game ever made. Alright, here's why it's better. First off, shut up, Alex. First off, let's talk why it's better than Dragon Age Origins. No. Does your character have a personality? Yes. Do you have actual character reactions and interactions with people? Yes. Do you actually care about the people in it?
No.
Yes. Are the love interests in it more than a scantily clad witch who's like, oh, let's get it on.
Cool
I
Jim's
don't
going,
love you.
no.
I do love you.
No.
Isabella is that, but other people aren't. Right? The combat is straight up better. It's got the best companion in any game, that being Fenris. You've not even played number 2.
Fenris?
No.
Yeah.
Is it in the hand? I'm confused. No, I ain't played Dragon Age 2.
Fenris is a whole world of space wolves.
Jesus H. Christ.
It's better. I will lend you it and play it.
Sexy girl.
It's so good, like, and like the thing is, like, what's the first Origins? Like, how long is that set of? Like 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, you are this
guy.
Duncan saved you. Duncan dies. Go kill this guy. You did it. Well done. Dragon Age 2 set of 3 No, each thing is between 3 years, so 9 years, in which you actually see relationships go on with characters, and you actually become friends with people. Not just you invite them into your camp, you keep Morgan a pile of shit and she lays with you, or you tell that, what's that priest called, you are a very sexy woman, give her a loot and she's like, let's get in my tent. Or Zevran was like, hey, let's go in my tent. That's my Zevran impression.
That was alright.
I don't know if you can romance Alistair.
I don't think so.
If he plays a woman, you can.
Alistair's like, get in my tent.
Alistair's your straight option.
That's my Alistair impression. I'm the king now!
I'm the king now!
I'm the king of Ferrari!
Wait, is it my number one now?
It's your number one, CG!
Number one! My number one's Walking Dead. By Telltale. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's other games which are arguably better put together. Especially like the first season, because that had like a shit ton of bugs.
Season 2 is your favourite then? What?
No, like, just Walking Dead series in general, by Telltale. I'm not narrowing it down to a season because I love it all the same.
The different games then?
Season 2 and 1.
You've broken the rules, you're disqualified.
Season 1 and 2.
Lauren, what's your number one favourite game?
Fuck off!
Me and Jules proper ripping CG in speech.
Oh, this is horrible. Give me a moment. No, I just think... Do you want me to actually pick a season?
Yeah, pick a season.
Alright, season 1.
Yeah, because there's Lee. If you chose season 2, I'd throw you out a window.
No. No, if we're picking just a season...
Lee's the coolest guy ever. Why did you fucking kill him,
I was trying to explain to my mate, right, the other day...
I
was trying to explain to my mate the other day about how badass Lee was, and they were like, oh, I don't know, I just like the show, you know, I'm not really into the books or the games or like that. I was like, Lee walks through a herd of walkers, right, with a meat cleaver... and no fucking hands, and comes out the other end of it. And there's this fucking awesome, like, blues western rock track in the background, Armed with Death, which I'm gonna have as the credits to this. And it's fucking sick. It's just that one sequence was better than, like, I could name how much better that is than, like, a lot of end sequences for any game.
Not as good as the one in Dragon Age 2.
I don't fucking know, man. Dragon Age 2, you don't walk through a horde of zombies to save, like, somebody you love.
Meredith.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Yeah, it's not Walking Dead though.
It's not
You've
Walking
not played
Dead.
it,
But yeah, Walking Dead Season 1 is my favourite game. Like, ever.
Well, you chose wisely.
You have like your thumb like, you chose live.
He's wanting me to pick up a glass of beer. That's not the right one. I just crumble into dust.
That was so good. Go on, Lauren.
You chose.
Lauren, your number one game.
You chose.
Number one game.
You chose.
Minecraft.
Poorly.
Acceptable. I played a lot of time on Minecraft.
I don't care if like some people are like,
It's Lego in 3D.
Yeah, so what? Lego's
yeah, but the
awesome.
thing is, right, is when you're a creative person in the creative business like I am, it's...
Fuck, blow your own off. Jesus.
No, but it is. It's exactly
When you're the
what
master
I'd
of
want.
pogroms like I am, when you're playing a game, you're just murdering people.
When you commit mass racial hatred.
I use it to plan out the movements of the Free Ginger People's Army frequently.
That's what Jules is the head of.
But yeah, I can understand why it's good to you though, where you create it.
Yeah, it's just like you can literally do anything you want.
You can make anything.
I spent so much time on Minecraft, like, that's like probably like, apart from Pokemon obviously, that's the time I spent.
Which you spent more time than I've spent probably eating in my life.
I've probably spent more time on Pokemon than I've spent breathing, to be honest.
That's not true.
Probably not.
Yeah, stop lying.
That was an exaggeration.
He spent more time on
sorry.
Pokemon than I've spent with a woman. It's in a relationship. Yeah, it probably has. I'm not trying to calculate that. But you spend more time on Pokemon than Michael did waiting for sex, right?
Me and my Lucario were close, alright?
I worked it out. It was
Twitter
61 days off a year. No, 3 years, sorry. It was 61 days off 3 years.
Can I just defend that I did one of my arms weren't working, I had one arm, and that's the only game I could play with Pokemon.
I will put Michael's Twitter in the description and let you all give words of encouragement to Michael.
Yeah. No, but he's had it now. He's acquired the glorious...
No, but it was 1,061 days.
Michael is forever glorious.
So
I wish
wait,
it'd been 1,066.
We've done it, haven't we?
1066.
Have we done it all?
Yeah.
It's Minecraft, yeah.
We
need to say.
We decided that Dragon Age 2 was the greatest game of all time.
I don't think we did. I don't think that's a group decision.
We decided that Alex was committing pogroms.
To be fair, a group decision doesn't count unless I agree with it.
We decided that CG's choices were terrible.
Yeah, well, every single one.
No, we just like to cut you off because...
It weren't great. I didn't enjoy that.
I'm sorry, CG.
Right,
if you talk about that hipster game now, you're more than free.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Gone Home.
Gone Home wasn't on.
I know it wasn't.
Oh, I was ready to get angry.
I'm not talking to you about Gone Home. You don't
understand. I was building my rage up. I was still doing my rage hand sign.
Just like charging up.
I'd have actually anti-hipster jutsu.
Give me your energy, Namek.
Is that Dragon Ball?
Yes, it was.
It's me and Colin taking my cat Governor off Walking Dead.
Namek, give me your energy. Governor, what are you doing? I'm charging my spirit bomb.
Governor, you fruit loopy bastard.
You fruit loopy bastard.
I never watched it.
The show's pretty good.
I could watch it on Netflix, but I watch Star Trek instead.
I'll do it. Anyway,
Hashtag
we obviously say it's a happy birthday to Lauren, who's now how old are you?
20.
She's 20.
Happy day of birth.
She's 20
it's not today,
it is today. It'll be up by
legally allowed to drink the alcohols in England.
Not America.
The idea just reaching out to America. Obama's gonna be like, what the fuck are you guys doing here?
The fuck these Wolftown people doing? Anyway, that's it.
A predator missile that's now flying through this window.
That's it. Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
The threat from the people of the Wolf Times Zaibatsu cannot be tolerated anymore.